Hi guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. And in this video, we're doing a little skincare routine, and this is really the best my skin has ever looked because I do have bad skin. So I'm just trying to take care of it. But come along with me on this skincare journey and let's get started. So I've normally had a skincare routine before, but my friend told me about this skincare routine, like adding some products. So this is why I started over. Now this is black soap. Got it at an Indian store. I lost the box for this bar soap due to traveling, and I bought it at an Indian store in Tennessee. Hopefully one day I could find the same bar soap again, but I don't know. Let's see. So I normally start my skincare routine off with like a cleanser, and if I'm not using a gel cleanser, this is what I use. And you rub the lather on your face and leave it for 3 to 5 minutes, sometimes depending on how quickly I want it to get done. I do it faster because this is really a quick skincare routine. Before rubbing the lather, I wet my hands, wet the bar soap, get it all soapy, and then apply it to my face. So this is how I apply the lather to my face. Now, I'm not sure if there's a right or a wrong way to do it, but if you have any tips or any tricks, you can leave them down in the comments below. Let me know if actually a way to do this. At this point, I was really tired of talking, so I decided to make a voiceover for the video. Tell me why on earth I'm doing that. But I allowed it to dry, and then I washed it off, patted my face dry, and then we're on to the next step. For step 2, we have a toner. Now for the toner, I use the ordinary toner or the Roche Clear toner. Now what I do is apply these to the cotton pads and then spread it across my face. Now the reason why I alternate between the two is because I don't want to burn myself with the ordinary toner every day because it's stronger. If I use the ordinary toner today, the La Roche-Posay toner tomorrow, and that way I keep myself from burning. And you know what I mean. If you use the glycolic acid, you know what I mean. I allow each product to dry to a certain extent because you don't want to be mixing products together. So after I allow it like a minute or a minute and a half to dry, I'm using my hands to get it dried a little bit faster because I do not have a mini fan. But let's continue. So after I allow that to dry, then we move on to the third step. For my step 3, I go ahead with a vitamin C serum or a discoloration treatment. Now the discoloration treatment that I have is the Good Molecules brand. Now, like I said, this is what works for me. But if you have any tips or any opinions, you can leave them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to review them or give it a try and see if I should be jumping ships or sticking to my skincare routine. For the Good Molecules discoloration serum, I make sure I rub it in entirely, thoroughly throughout my face, and I try to do this in circular motions, the exact same way I rub everything in, just so I can get an even distribution of the product and not waste any, also while allowing my skin to absorb the remainder of the product that's left. This is Jamaica, so the product is taking way longer to dry. We do not have air conditioning, and also the place is very humid. It's like 83 degrees. My step 4 is moisturizer. So for the moisturizer, I use a La Roche Posay Moisturizer, Double Repair, or I use the Ivory Rock. The Ivory Rock is a Jamaican made brand. You can also find them on Instagram at Ivory Rock, or you could purchase their products at the University of the West Indies in Kingston. After massaging the moisturizer into your skin the same way and the same direction that you use to massage everything else into your skin, we will go ahead to our step 5. Right, we're at 5, right? Yep. So our step 5 is sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important, and I think this is what really changed the game for me, because I never used sunscreen before. But after incorporating the sunscreen into my skincare routine, I have noticed the vast difference between using it and not using it. So please, don't go out there and get scorched. Use some sunscreen. And again, I apply the sunscreen for places on my face, my forehead, my chin, and my 2 cheeks. And I rub it in circular motions until it's absorbed. And I'm sure we can all see that this does not leave any residue, any white after looking ashy type of look to your face. This just leaves your face looking a little bit shiny, but it's better to look moisturized than to look dry and ashy. Apart from drinking water for the entire day and, you know, adding vegetables to everything I eat, because I'm trying to eat healthy as well, I also use these skincare steps to make sure that I am looking like my best self. But guys, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more content.